Hello, brothers, and welcome back to Spastic MMA and UFC Vegas 100. Overall, the fights were pretty good. Like there was a good amount of finishes on this card. But it was still a pretty shit because just no names, except maybe the last two fights were pretty decent. And let's get through this quickly because let's get this quickly because I've got the UFC 309 video I gotta make, and I've got a test coming up soon, so I'm on the clock. You get me? So let's go. So the main event, as you saw in the opening slide, had Neil Magny slumped on the floor. It was pretty brutal. This KO is disgusting. Like he literally grazed him as he was coming in. He threw a left hand, a left hook. I was like a left hook. I don't know. I think it was a left hand ish thing, and just grazed him on the side of the ear. It grazed him on the side of his ear, and because he's coming forward, and because Prates has crazy power, a combination of both. Even though it doesn't connect well, it's still enough to just put his lights out. He's moving into it. Prates has got a big lunging left hand, and it's just a recipe for disaster. And that's it. That was it for the fight. He was out. And in terms of the rest of the fight before the finish, yeah, Magny trying to do Magny things. He's definitely his goal was to try wrestle, and these fighting nerds, they've got a good ground game as well. And Prates did his work, did his tape practice, stayed on defense because Magny was not able to get any of it. Prates looked in control for most of the fight. He was patient, and then he rocked Magny with a grazing right hook. He didn't even connect that cleanly, but the power sat him. And now Prates tried to go for a finish, really couldn't get it. And then Magny gets up and starts trying to clinch with him. And he shoots a couple takedowns throughout the fight. Just doesn't get it. And he actually gets reversed one of them. Actually gets like reversed. Like somehow on one foot. Like think about it. So basically just visualize. Magny grabs a single leg and he lifts his leg up. And instead of pressing Prates towards the cage, Prates on one foot presses into Magny on one foot, hops him against the cage. How on earth Magny allowed this is beyond me. But Prates has got some crazy balance and crazy strength allowed to do that. But then eventually they kind of switched up, and then that's where Prates, just kind of reversed him, just kind of grabbed a hold of the body and just kind of threw him over. He had him there for a bit, and then they got up, and then not much happened until the KO, and that was about it. Prates looks good as always. He didn't throw as many leg kicks, but it's Southpaw Orthodox, so it's kind of hard to throw a leg kick in that scenario. Even though Neil Magny's pretty susceptible to leg kicks, would be a good idea to do so. But he just slept him. Like, that left hand's too dangerous, and Magny's not good enough to evade it that much. So, yep. I'm gonna matchmake Prates now. I'll tell you how I think he's gonna fight. He should fight. I'm not gonna matchmake Magny because I don't give a shit. He can fight his nan mate if he wants to. Yep, I have chosen What did I just see I mean Jeff Neal to fight Carlos Prates. The similar ranking. I don't think Carlos Prates should get like a huge step up right now because we've already got lots of guys in the division. He doesn't need to. I was thinking I'll put against Michael Morales, but maybe we just build both the prospects a little bit. Like maybe a one more fight step up before you give them make them fight each other. And also in Michael Morales' fight when he beat Magny, I told them that he should fight Jeff Neal. Then Jeff Neal fought RDA, and now Prates on the cards. So I think I prefer the Prates Jeff Neal fight more than the Morales Neal fight. And this is a very good fight. Who I think wins this? I do think Prates wins, but depends on what type of Jeff Neal shows up. if you get Contender Neil, the one that had a war with Shavkat Rakhmonov, the one that looked pretty decent against RDA, the one that showed up against RDA, the one that showed up against Bilal Muhammad, the one that showed up against Vicente Luque. Wait, did he win against Vicente Luque? I think he did. Whenever he gets his knockouts. You know, when he first started before his injuries, and even after his injuries, he has some good performances. But Contender Neil shows up, it's gonna be fireworks. You know, it's gonna be fireworks because that boxing is beautiful. And if Clinch Fest Neil comes up, the Jeff Neal that lost to Magny, Jeff Neal lost to Magny. Let me repeat that, okay? Jeff Neal beat Bilal Muhammad and lost to Magny. It's just because Magny's a bit. I mean, what's his name? Neil is a bit bipolar when it comes to fighting. It depends on what version, and if the good version comes up, absolute fireworks. But I think either way, I'm still leaning towards Prates. Now we've got Renia Derrida versus Gerald Meerschaert. Gerald Meerschaert. It was a good performance. He actually arm triangle submission on GM3, which is not many people can say they've done that. But that's pretty sick. Submitting Gerald Meerschaert is a good achievement. He looked pretty decent in that fight. Not the best. His grappling looked good, but his striking was a bit questionable. It was pretty close between him and Gerald on the feet. The first round, Gerald Meerschaert was winning that until like the last little bit where Derrida caught Gerald with a big 1-2, stunned him, and then hit him with the left hook, knocked him down, and dazed him at the end of the round. And then, but you know what GM3 is like? After the knockdown, this guy is just, you know, he has like the second health bar, you know? He's got the new ship. He's got the revamp, the second life. You know. He's got the med kit in the back pocket. So he's taking his med kit. You know, even a little shield, and then he goes out and wins the second round. Second round, not much happened, but I think just because Gerald Meerschaert had more control time, he was on top. He was on top more. They had some good grappling exchanges. And then in the third round, I'm thinking Gerald Meerschaert's going to get this done. Because Gerald Meerschaert is different in the third round. He's GM3 for a reason, you know? We all know this. Then he gets submitted. And that's a crazy achievement. Submitting Gerald Meerschaert in the third round is something you couldn't say. There's only Gerald Meerschaert does that shit. Even they did that on his post-fight thing, said post-fight post-fight interview, like with Michael Bisping. He said, I just Gerald Meerschaert. He didn't say like that. I don't know why I said it like that. But yeah, so impressive. And I do think we should give him a ranked opponent straight away. Let's not beat around the bush. Let's not just give him some stupid unranked fighters. Let's just get him Jack Manson straight away. I don't mind that. As for who wins, I'm not too sure. I have to go a bit more in depth. Right now I'm leaning slightly towards Derrida. I don't know why. I just feel like he's just got a little bit more aura, you know, than Jack Manson. Jack Manson's not got that much aura, even after being Joe Pyfer. He still has no aura. But I need to stop with the brain rot. I'm sorry. I apologize. But yeah, I'm really excited Derrida. I don't know what else to make. And I'm not gonna match pick GM3 because he can fight whatever, bro. He can fight literally anyone. Just give him like a free win. I want to see GM3 get another win, you know, another finish. Big man Mansour Abdul Malik versus Dusko Todorovic. Mansour Abdul Malik, after beating Dusko's ass, made a gay joke about John Jones, so he's based. I like this guy, and also he's in cohorts with Deshaun Strickland. So make it that way you will. That's pretty cool. And he's just to remind you, he's not actually fat. He's just off season. He's a bit tubby. But he's pretty muscled inside the cage. And he beat Mr. Egghead. Yes, he did. In fact, he hurt him with the knee. They got to the ground and started beating shit out of the ground and pound. And Dusko, this guy just kept going for leg locks, bro. He's just kind of flailing around trying to get a leg lock. Couldn't get it. He's got the shit beat out of him, and then good night. I don't know what to say. Leg locks are very hard to work in MMA. We all know this. That if you're not a Charles Oliveira, Beneil Dariush type guy, if you're not Damian Maia, like, piss off, boss. You're not getting it. Unless you're like Volta Walker. I still can't get over the fact Volta Walker pulled off a heel hook. Well, to be fair, it's against Junior Tafa, bro. Anyone. I probably could pull off a heel hook on Junior Tafa. Even though he's like triple my weight. So, yep. Good win for Mansour Abdel Malik. Stays, the big man himself stays undefeated. And I like his name. Sheikh Mansour. You know, Malanese general or something. He's making bags. Let's go. And then we got Cortavius Romeus. This is Gaston Boyalias. Not to say the black guy lost. Cortavius lost. Can't remember who I picked. I think it was Gaston. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But just look at this guy, man. Fucking hell. Massive forehead, big beady eyes, massive nose, big lips. Guy's opposite. He's got a small forehead. Got some small ass eyes. His nose isn't big, but his nose is small, but isn't big, and he's got some small lips. And one's got a boatload of muscle on him, and the other one doesn't have. He's got muscle, but like not that much. He's a bit more leaner. And one's got some crazy fucking cauliflower here, bro. Like this shit's inside out, and he doesn't have his cauliflower is not that visible. It's still there, but it's not that visible. Yep. So it was a pretty boring fight. Cortavius, like, did he hurt him? I don't know. Just kind of shit just kind of happened. I don't even like what I was watching the card. I don't think I even watched this fight properly. I was kind of on my phone watching memes with my brother. Yep. Shit, I don't care. I think Gaston won. He did won. I think I got my pick right. And it was Zaleski dos Santos versus Zachary Scrogin. Not much to say. Zachary did not deserve to be in there with dos Santos. And a right hander over the top knocked him down and ground and pound. Dos Santos, a good veteran, got his bag. And Zachary lost his O, but he only fought bomb, so it makes sense. And then Matthew Semmelsberger versus Charles Raty. I don't know why I picked Semmelsberger. I'm retarded because he got stiffened in 50 seconds. I feel like those two 15-second KOs kind of blinded me to how shit this guy is. But Radke, and I feel like Radke kind of blinded me by making me think he was shitter than Semmelsberger. So if I couldn't be asked to like do much tape. I just know that Radke got knocked out by Prates, and this guy's got a couple highlight KOs, and I knew he had I knew Charles had a better record, but I don't know. Just felt like I don't know. That was like one of the only two. I only got 2 fights wrong in this card. Blackshear versus Cody Stom. Damone won. I said if in doubt you go black. And I went black. I said that, but I went black for this one, but I didn't go black for the next fight, which I don't know why I didn't do that, but we'll come to that later. Yep, he got a nasty guillotine. Stammen was out, got out, and then he took the back and submitted him. Cheers, Cody Stammen, your shit. I thought he was better. I don't know. I think this record just made it look like it was better. Yeah, but he shit and he got submitted. Good one for Blackshear after getting absolutely starched by Montel Jackson about 20 seconds, less than that. I actually thought he was gonna beat Jackson with his, but shit. But he got starched. But cheers to Blackshear. I'm happy for that guy. Got a nice win and moving on. Now the last fight, which I got wrong. I don't know why I did this. I should have picked the ape, bro. I should have picked the ape himself. Trishan Gore. I just felt like this guy got KO'd by Cody fucking Brundage, and I just didn't have much faith in him. I thought Crowley, you know, he's got good ground game, and he's got his length, and maybe, and you know, the Shara fight was like not on short notice, but because he was training for Ikram, but like he had to cut weight pretty early to quickly move. So I feel like maybe he might have been a bit drained, you know. And I knew he was pretty shit, but I know Trishan Gore's pretty shit himself. And I was thinking Trishan Gore's got a nice guillotine. But Crowley's jiu-jitsu, you know, and I think he's gonna know his shit. I think he's gonna evade it. And he walks right to a guillotine. First thing he does, grabs single leg, gets hit with the guillotine, because his head's pretty fucking high because he's so tall. And I should have seen this coming. And then, you know, Trishan Gore's got good height. It was a high elbow. It wasn't a one arm. And Trishan Gore's got a really good guillotine. That's how he won his fight before this. And then, stabbed. But what's the point of acting so tough as Mackenzie Dunn's boyfriend, bro? And then getting your ass beat. You're getting raped out here, bro. It's not even funny. Mackenzie's ex-husband is laughing at you, bro. The whole world, Bobby Green is laughing at you. Because you're getting ass whooped, bro. Move up to light heavyweight. Gain some weight. Gain some skill. Learn how to use your length. Get some explosiveness. Learn some judo. You got some long ass limbs. Why not learn some judo? You know? Learn some kickboxing. You just fight like shit, bro. Just watch some tape. You literally walked into his guillotine. That's his best thing. He can't do shit other than that. Fucking hell, Tripoli, bro. Wasting my time. Burger, I agree, is my fault, you know, because for choosing, because like Burger and Raty was a bit of a toss-up. Like you didn't really know which one of them was gonna out-cheat each other. But I put my faith in you, you know. I thought like the factors against you were against you in the last fight, and I kind of put my money down. And then you failed me like a fucking twat, pussy. No, thank you guys. The UFC 309 video is coming out in a couple days, maybe a bit more than that, because you know I'm studying for tests. I'm getting cooked. So thank you all, and I'll see you later.